Hi everyone, welcome back to the podcast. It's me and Dhana again. I hope the rains were not too bad for the last few days, and I hope wherever you're staying, you're doing well and you're safe and sound. This being a Saturday morning and the beginning of the weekend, do take care if you do decide to venture out today evening. Be safe, don't do anything foolish like Dhana would do. Get yourself into trouble. Dhana is probably busy climbing a hill right now, which he's not supposed to. Anyway, getting back to the point, what do we have, Dhana?
Sir, today I need to analyze the Natco, sir.
So from Dr. Reddy, we have gone to Natco.
Natco, sir.
Talk about a pivot.
Perfect. Sir. So I read an article in Mint. That Mint shows that 7 minutes readable article. High reward and high payoff. So they are having that title. So I was
Curious.
What was in that? So I read the article for that 3 times, sir. So what was in the article? So first time I was read the articles, it
So you
was
spent
like
21 minutes reading it.
7 minutes of reading.
Yeah, each time 7 minutes. You did it 3 times, so that's 21.
Yes, sir. 7 minutes reading mentioned by the Mint, but I take for 15 minutes for the first
Very
time.
good. Very proud of you, man. That means spend an hour reading it.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
I take nearly 1 hour, sir, to understand the article.
Very
So
proud of
reading
you.
the article was only taken for 30 minutes.
Very
Understanding the
proud
article, it
Took a
take
little
1
while
hour, sir.
longer. Very good. Good
Yes,
job.
sir.
How
So
are you?
now I read out the article, sir. I have many doubts in this article.
We will try and clarify them.
Yes, sir. So it was a 2026 Natco journey.
Nice.
Natco is now run of the mill story of calculated high risk and high stakes bet and a bit of drama. So under the Raju Nannappaneni, CEO and Vice President strategy, for his aggressive strategy and some recurring challenges was going to happen in the 2026 and in the upcoming years. So if we take the financial performance of 2024, the revenue almost ups by the 3,998 crores, 47% year-on-year growth, and EBITDA margin also 45% growth. So the performance in the financial year 2024 was very nice. So it was said by the Raju Nannappaneni, the CEO. Now the investor sentiment also surged, sir. In 2024, at Jan to August, nearly almost 80% up, sir. Natco share. From the 52 high of 1,592, it was nearly dropped to 8% now. 15 to 8%, and right now it was dropped, sir. So overall, the market sentiment was very favorable to the Natco side. So because of the 2024 performance, but the real thing was happened in the 2026. It was a very toughest and challenges period. So this was mentioned in the article. Now the Hatch-Waxman Act, sir. It's known as the Drug Price Competition and Patent Term Restoration Act. In 1984, the US was created that, sir. US federal law designed for that to maintain the balance of 2 goals. One was promoting generic drug market entry, and another one was protection of pharmaceutical innovations. So what was the Hatch-Waxman Act? You need to tell me.
Okay. See, there's 2 aspects to balance. One, pharmaceuticals, which you see, drugs, right? Even something known as crocin, which you take so for granted. It's not somewhere you can just go like iron ore, dig it and bring it. They have to think of it. Then after thinking of the idea, you have to spend a lot of money creating it. Then you have to test it. Then after testing it and creating it, you will have to get it certified.
Okay.
Right? And then build a factory to scale it up to make it.
Okay.
So there are many steps for a pharma company. All these steps involve a lot of money.
Oh, yes.
Hiring a group of scientists is not cheap.
Yes.
Buying the equipment for that is not cheap. So all that, and the money they put in is just not for 1 year, 2 years. Sometimes it takes 10 years for them to work on a drug, to bring it to the market.
Okay.
So all those bills and all those electricity bills and tea, chai, everything, biscuit, the guy is spending on pharmaceutical company. So when he brings the drug to the thing, why does he do it? To make
Drugs.
make money.
Money.
Right? Not make drugs.
From the drugs only the money
Yeah,
created.
it's end of the day business. Like a hospital is a business. It's not a charity. So all that money he has to recover. Correct? But the thing is, knockoffs. We all complained about Japan after World War II.
Okay.
The original knockoff kings were not Chinese,
Oh.
were the Japanese.
Oh.
The Japanese after World War II, the country was finished. So all the Japanese, America felt bad for them. So they'd bring these Japanese to American factories, show them how they're making cars, how they're making mixie, how they're making washing machine. The Japanese took notes and learned.
Okay.
Went back to Japan and they tried to make it themselves and they need to sell it, no.
Yes, sir.
So they said, we'll sell it lower.
Oh,
We'll make it cheaper. So they were selling knockoffs for cheaper price. So that is the same problem in drugs.
Oh.
So a guy spends all this thing there. Now you know the formula.
Yes, sir.
You know how to make it. You know what formula works. You know that it's been approved. Everyone's ready to buy it and eat it. So if I know how to make a shortcut method, I can also sit and make. Like Baba Ramdev, right? Putting brand logo on pickle bottle and saying it is holy water, like that, you can also do.
Okay.
So this is a fundamental problem for that.
Okay, sir.
So to protect that, they have something known as patent laws. So patent law means the government of that country.
This was the Hatch-Waxman Act.
Wait.
So रुको जरा, सबर करो.
We're getting to the story.
Okay,
you have to
sir.
understand
Okay.
the backstory. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So far you get it, right? Why it is important.
We
You
only
understand
need
the
the
pain
point.
of the drug company, you understand.
Okay, sir.
The American drug company, the pain they have gone through to make that medicine. So that's why they have the patent. So in US they get a patent saying in US I'm the only one allowed to sell this drug and this specific formula made like this. The American government says yes. Anyone tries to copy it, he can sue him and take him to jail.
Okay.
Take all his money. So, but the problem is the American public, drug became too expensive.
Okay.
Only the rich could afford the drugs. They felt the pharmaceutical companies, yes, initially you made money. Now you recovered the money. You made profit also. Now stop it. Now bring the price down. Pharmaceutical companies like no. Why should we do it?
Okay.
So then these generic drugs needed to come inside and fill the gap.
Okay.
So they'll copy this and they'll sell it at a lower price.
Okay.
So this imbalance was there. So this act came.
Hatch-Waxman Act.
So what they're saying is these are the rules for you discover the drug, you manufacture, you can enjoy it for so long, for so much. After that, you have to allow generic form to enter the market.
Oh.
Right? So this is all time bound. Time bound meaning so many years, so many months like this, set a time limit. After that you can. So Natco, what he does is when a drug is about to become patent free, meaning it's about to enter generic market, he'll quickly make the medicine, he'll flood the market with it. But sometimes they'll say, no, you come too early or you're not doing like this, like that. They'll take him to court and he'll fight the case and he'll win it.
Okay. Okay, sir.
When the case is put on him, initially the investors would all sell Natco because they think he's going to lose the case and lose everything. So he'll get out of it. Then they'll realize he's winning the case. Natco would do this, right? I'm simplifying this whole thing for you so you understand it. So then the investors figured out this guy is able to do this successfully. So his whole business model is he'll wait for this very popular drug, which is very expensive, which is about to go into generic.
Okay.
He'll grab it and then he'll mass produce and sell it. Certain drugs now what he's doing is he's saying, okay, like Ozempic, the weight loss drug.
Weight loss drug.
Yeah. So now he's made money. So he's got money in reserve. He's saying, I'll pay you. Why wait? Let me pay you, whatever royalty what you want, I'll pay you and I'll make and I'll sell.
Okay.
So he's trying to get those licenses also. So that way, that's what Natco is trying to do.
Okay, sir.
He's exploited a certain law to make profit.
Okay.
Not like Lucky Bhaskar style. This is all legal.
It's like a royalty payment.
Correct. It's legal.
Okay, sir.
So that's why he always has a certain amount of, you see in his balance sheet, he'll have a certain amount of money kept aside to fight these litigations.
Okay, sir. Now I understand, sir. Now the paragraph 4 certification. So it was a 180-day exclusivity period to sell its generic version. It's a huge financial advantage to capture the market share initially for the paragraph 4 certification. Now Natco has 30 in its pipeline. Paragraph 4 application and they have been applied. 13 already approved. Still pending are waiting. What is this, sir?
Now, when you have fever, what do you take?
For example, fixed section 500 like basic.
If you have fever, no cold, just fever, what do you take?
Fever. Dolo.
Dolo. Or Crocin.
Crocin.
Crocin or Dolo. But the medicine in that is not Dolo, nor is it Crocin. What is the medicine in it? Paracetamol. Because they enter the market first, right? Crocin entered the market first with generic paracetamol. They branded Crocin. That has become the brand for paracetamol.
Okay.
Same way now for your generation is Dolo.
Yes, sir.
Because a few doctors wrote Dolo, because they went to the doctors and said, boss, we'll give you a car, we'll send you a holiday, right? Dolo instead of Crocin, right? So Dolo has become popular.
Okay.
It's just paracetamol. So that's what he's trying to capture. Whoever comes first, that brand name will get captured into people's mind.
Okay.
No one goes ask pharmacist, give me the active ingredient, paracetamol. Because there are paracetamol tablets which are cheaper than Dolo, cheaper than Crocin, but are the same effectiveness because the compound is the same.
Okay.
It doesn't have the brand name on
Brand
it.
name. Okay.
But you will feel scared to eat it.
Okay.
Unless a doctor tells you it's okay, it's the same. Because you feel like, I do not know. I'm putting it in my body. Something may go wrong. You know, in India, a lot of fake drugs are there.
Yes.
All this fear is fed to you, so you'll feel scared.
Yes, sir.
So that is the same true for this.
Okay, sir.
So he's trying to capture this as soon as it reaches the window for the generic. He's trying to capture that. So once he enters there and he's got his brand established, then it'll become very hard for some guy to come later on and push him out.
Okay.
We'll have to spend a lot of money like how Dolo did to move Croson out.
Okay. So it will take long time enter the market, sir.
Correct.
Now I understand, sir. Now
And another thing he does is, he can see from a mile away. Now he knows his game plan, right? So he knows these are new drugs which have been approved. He knows 5 years from now this will, 10 years from now this one. So he's got a full calendar marked, like a school calendar from first grade to 12th standard. When all exams are coming, what all subjects are coming, he's bought all the textbooks and kept it here and he's studying all of them. So when exam comes, he's already ready.
Okay. Always been ready.
Yes.
So
But there's a pivotal problem in this, I'll tell you. We finish at the end of the video, I'll tell you.
Okay, sir.
What is the problem in this?
Yes, sir.